Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to be doing a tutorial on this eye look. So this would be a neutral eye look. So if you guys are interested in seeing how this is created, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and comment down below. And let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, so the first thing I kind of want to show you is what I will be using. I will be using this gift set of brushes that I got for Christmas. So it basically gives you a tutorial of how to do an eye look, and then these are the brushes. I think you can still find it at Sephora. If so, I'll link it down below in the comments. And then for our eye look, we are going to be using the Naughty Nude palette from Huda Beauty. So in this palette, there's a lot of kind of neutral pinkish tones. You can basically use any palette that you want or that you like. And even then, you don't even have to follow the colors that we have here if you have like a colorful palette and you wanted to use that. So the first thing I did was I primed my eyes. It's already done. And then we are going to go in with this shade right here. And I would tell you what it is, but I'm partially blind, but I'll have it down in the comments below. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a little bit on the bigger fluffy brush and just tap it. Make sure you tap off the excess. And then we're going to go right in the outer corner and the crease of our eye. So I have hooded eyes, so what I like to do is I'll look straight, and it's basically putting it in the crease and then just above, so you still get the color that you want. And so just back and forth, making sure it's blended, because blending is key to a good eye look. Okay. So there we go. So that's the first color we laid down, and that's what's called a transition color. So that would be a light tone of any of the palettes that you are going to use and the shades in your eye. That didn't really make any sense. So a transition color is basically the lightest color that you are going to use on your eye that's going to blend nicely into your skin tone. So we have used this one. It's not too bad. What I'll do is, okay, so what I like to use just to change my colors, or if I want to blend something out but I don't have another blending brush, I like to use the shadow switch. So you can find something like this at Marshall's, Walmart maybe, just your any place that kind of really sells like a lot of makeup stuff. Sephora, obviously. So I like to use that just to switch between colors. So there's nothing on my brush right now, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go above where we just put that color and kind of merge the shadow so that it's a nice even transition. So basically like this. The key here is always blending. Blending is perfect. Blending is important, I mean. Anyways, okay. So then now we're going to go into a darker shade. So we are going to go in with this one right here. And again, using the same brush, I'm going to dab into it, tap off the excess, and then I'm going to focus this again where we laid our first color, but more so inside the crease. And for hooded eyes, again, I like to just look straight and back and forth. So you still get it above the hood. And if you don't have hooded eyes, you don't have to do that. it'll go on and you'll see it like right away. Okay, so that's good. I'm gonna add maybe just one more layer just to deepen it up. And I'm going to take my color switch again. And then with nothing on my brush, I'm just going to merge those two colors together. Oh my God, I'm losing my voice. Okay, so just like that. And then now I'm going to take a smaller blending brush, like this one. And I'm going to go into this one, which is even deeper than the last one that we used. And I'm going to focus that on the outer corner of my eye just to create more depth. So just an outer V, I kind of did too much there. So like a V shape in the corner. Again, you can build it up. Sometimes it doesn't always stick the first time. And then we'll bring it in a little bit, but not too much because we want to focus that on the outer corner. I'm going in again with my blending brush. I'm going to use the color switch and we're just going to back and forth blend it in. So there's no harsh lines like on this side. I was going to do that side for a second. Okay, so there we go. And if you want to make it darker, by all means, you can continue going in the same one, or you can even use something even darker. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take just kind of like a packing brush, and I'm going to go into the middle color that we used. So right there. And I'm going to put some on my brush. So just like that. And I'm going to just carry this color from the very darkest color so that it fades into the lighter color that we had. And again, we're using all like the same colors for the whole look. So a total of 3 so far, but there will be 4. Okay. So that's good. And then I like to take my blending brush again and just blend in the crease. And we'll make sure that it matches like both sides. Okay. So then I'm going to take the packing brush again. Where did, right here. And I'm going to just use the color switch. And then now we are going to go in. You don't necessarily have to do a shimmery eye, like a shimmer in the inner corner. You can do like a matte. It could be all matte. It could be whatever you want. But I like to use like a shimmer or glitter. But we're going to go in with this shade right here. I'm trying to keep it natural for you guys. I would definitely be doing a crazier look than this one. But this is like an everyday, you know, getting out of your house kind of look if you want to dress up. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, man, I'm like blind. So I'm going to take that and I'm just going to put it all the way in the inner corner. Again, I'm trying it with a brush. I use my finger for the other side. I just want to see how well it works. To get the most pigment, and especially for like shimmers and glitters, your best bet is to go in with your finger. So that's what I'm going to do. And we're just going to tap it. Like we're not going to smudge it. We're not going to, so we're just tapping. And that way all like the glitter sticks. And then what I like to do too, I'll just do a little bit more, is I like to take whatever's left on my finger and kind of like blend it out to the darker color. And then that way it gives you like a really nice transition. Okay, so, and then for our bottom lash line, you can do this part if you don't like anything underneath your eye. You don't have to do it, but I like it. So I'm going to take my packer brush again, and then I'm not sure what color I used. I think I'm going to go in with this one, and hopefully it's the same color. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run it along the outer lash line up till about like 3/4. And then I'm going to use the lightest shade that we used, which is up here. And then I'm gonna put that more so in the inner corner. The best way to hold your brushes, and I'm trying not to do it, is to hold it at like the end so that it's like a light dusty, like a light hand. Oh my God. Then it's light-handed, so you're not putting too much pigment onto your eye. Especially you want as light of a coverage. You want a lighter coverage under your eye, so you don't want to have too much product there. Okay, so what then I like to do is I also like to take the smaller blending brush. Actually, this one works perfect. So this is just like a little tiny fluffy brush. And what I like to do is I like to go underneath where I just put it and just smudge it out so that there's no harsh lines and it's all seamless. And voila. And then for my inner corner, I went in with the same shimmer that we had on our lid. And I just take like a small, just like the other brush, just a small like narrow brush. And I just dip in just a bit. This one isn't like, this one is probably more of like a darker inner corner color. You can do, sometimes I like to do like brighter so that it really pops. But for today, we're just gonna use the same colors across the board. And sometimes I like to bring it up too. And then it blends out. And then you can also bring it down below as well. So this is what it turned out like. I think they're pretty similar. Again, this is a great palette. I'll have the link for that one down below too. If you're really into like neutral eye looks, this one's for you. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some mascara. So this is the Lash Paradise from L'Oreal. Mine's a little bit dry though. I think I need a new one. This is a really good mascara when it's new, not when it's like old. And I just poked my eyeball out. Okay, and you see what I just did? I like basically put the mascara on to my face. So what I will do is I will show you how to take it off. And it would be more helpful if I had a thingamajig. Again, I'll be right back. Okay, that was really stupid. I walked all the way out to get a brow brush when I had like a whole pack of brushes here. Anyways, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna use the spoolie side, but first you're gonna wait and let it dry. Mine's already dry. And then you're just going to like scrape it off. So just like that. And then, yeah, this eye looks, as far as the mascara goes, it doesn't look that great, but anyways. So this is our completed look. If you guys are interested in seeing other tutorials, let me know down below. And thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Have a good day.